phone. Pick up the phone.
What's up?
What's up?
How's it going, everybody? Michael Blake here, and this is Rambling Movie Takes. So some Scream 5 news dropped recently, and I am finally getting a chance to talk about it. As many of you I'm sure know by now, original stars David Arquette, Courtney Cox, and Neve Campbell are all slated to star in the upcoming sequel. Or is it a sequel? I will give my thoughts in a little bit, but before I do, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and do be sure to subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I would really appreciate it. So some casting news for the movie have been revealed, and they are as follows. Jenny Ortega, Melissa Barrera, Dylan Minnette, Jasmine Savoy, Mason Gooding, and the extremely underrated Kyle Garner, Marley Shelton, who previously starred in Scream 4, and my boy Jack Quaid from the popular Prime series The Boys. And yes, that is veteran actor Dennis Quaid's son, for those of you that are wondering. Earlier this week, the title card for the upcoming movie was revealed, apparently by accident, because the crew member that shared the image on his social media has since deactivated his account. Good going, guy. But thank you for your sacrifice, bringing us this little gem. The first thing that is obviously noticeable is that the title is just Scream and not Scream 5, sticking with the current trend of dropping the numbers. The blood splatter is a nice touch as well. I'm digging that. I really am. Another thing that I have noticed is, and maybe it's just me, but I think the image looks a lot like a clapping board. Now, it could just be a slash from a knife, I guess, and that would make sense, but I wanted to have a little fun with this because I've had a theory for a while that this could possibly hint to. Now, we're going into the tinfoil hat portion of this video. If you're not interested in that, I really do understand, and I appreciate you watching this far. A theory that I have held for a while is that this movie will not take place in the same world as the previous 4 movies, but will rather exist in the real world, in quotations, where Neve Campbell, David Arquette, and Courtney Cox will play fictional versions of their real-life selves. And in this world, the Scream movies will still exist, but they will exist kind of like they exist in this world, where they're just movies. But, yeah. Does that make sense? Anyways, this also opens the door for other cast members to return as well, such as the original killers, Stu, played by Matthew Lillard, and Billy, played by Skeet Ulrich. After seeing the logo and it looking like a clapping board, I would guess that the plot could be about a studio attempting to reboot the original movie with updated, contemporary versions of the characters in the first movie and bring back members of the original cast to come in and act as consultants on the project. As the movie goes on, members of the cast and crew start getting killed off one by one by a Ghostface killer who turns out to be a crazed superfan of the Scream franchise that is angered by the franchise being rebooted. I mean, it makes sense, right? Now, this theory is probably BS, and if it is, then oh well. It was fun to theorize anyway. I honestly think that this would make a lot of sense and would keep the original 4 movies in their own pocket universe within the Scream franchise that is ultimately left alone in honor of director Wes Craven, who tragically passed away several years ago. In many ways, my theory would suggest that this movie would, in a sense, pay homage, to Craven by going that ultra meta direction with the story, as it would have shades of New Nightmare all over it. So in a way, this movie would be the ultimate tribute to the acclaimed filmmaker, while opening the door to take the Scream franchise in a new, exciting direction. Hopefully. Well, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Your support is very much appreciated. If you have not already, please do hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, and be sure to hit the subscribe button twice so that you will be notified of future uploads. Thanks again. I'm Michael Blake, and this has been Rambling Movie Takes. Y'all have a good one.